I was saying earlier, I remember we worked in the Crockett Cup, that one where it was in Greenville and Greensboro.
2 days.
Where it's 2 days where we ended up working against the Four Horsemen the second night, and we went like the semifinals with them. But I remember that first night, we worked against Al Perez and Larry Zbyszko, and me and Tommy just didn't think it was one of our better matches. We came back and said, man, I just didn't care for that match. Then again, the people did. A lot of times me and Tommy would be in matches, come back and say, man, we didn't care for it. But the general public liked it. And I mean, even in the kayfabe sheets back then, which we'd all read and get it religiously, you know, said, yeah, it was a good match. But Kevin Sullivan, you know, he heard us and, you know, kind of got mad about that. But then we worked a match a week or two later on TV, and where I was going to work against Barry Windham in a single. And let's go get some heat and I was going to get some color. And Tommy, Kevin told him.
Dillon was Barry's manager.
Yeah, was going to go out with him, going to hit me in the head with the shoe, I think it was.
Right.
And then Tommy said, well, I should go out with him. Well, it ended up being like a little argument, but I remember them calling us to the office, and Dusty and Kevin's, hey, man, you guys are causing trouble. You know, Dusty said, man, I don't want to fire you guys, man, this and that and everything. And ended up.
What I say to Kevin goes, and Kevin's the booker when I'm not there. And I went, okay, but, you know, in reality, when we came into the building, I didn't know Bobby was in a single. The fans seen us come in. You know, they knew I was there, and then he's going out by himself with Barry Windham to wrestle and J.J. Dillon. Why wouldn't I be out there and as being his partner? Why am I sitting in the locker room and letting him get hit in the head with a shoe? It's what they were trying to do. They were trying to make the Fantastics, you know, they were just trying to bury us, is what it was. So when I didn't go along with it, Kevin, you know, he's never liked me since then when I didn't do what he said. So
I always respected him because he was always in the business and pretty smart, but I don't think he liked me and Tommy, neither one of us.
Hey, you guys
got us fired.
Okay. You guys ended up working Kevin Sullivan and Steve Williams at Starrcade '88.
Yeah, I don't think he liked that. We just worked against him just to put him over.
Yeah.
They wanted to get the belts off of us. See, we were going to work against the sheep herders and redo that angle, but they left. Yeah. What was he going to do with us? So they got the belts, Kevin, and as a matter of fact, it was Mike Rotundo and Dr. Death was supposed to be in the tag team, the varsity club, but he took Mike Rotundo out and put himself in.
Yeah, but they were eventually, because I remember in Cleveland, was it Cleveland, Ohio?
Yeah, we worked against them too, and they did it again.
That's when Doc and Rotundo, they stiffed us. They didn't want to work with us at all.
And
how come they didn't want to work with you?
Well, I don't know. The office told them.
Kevin Sullivan was in their ear, and you know, they just...
As a matter of fact, one of the top guys from Turner said, man, one of the top guys from Turner said, man, you guys are unbelievable in that ring. He said, I can't believe this. But Doc and them wouldn't sell nothing we did, and it was terrible.
How would you guys describe Kevin Sullivan outside the ring?
I always thought I got along with him. It always seemed to be all right to me. I didn't, like I said, we didn't run around the hills a lot.
Yeah.
You know, but it just seemed like for some reason, he didn't like us at all. Yeah. You know.
I think it was more his problem than it was our problem. But, I mean, you know, you can't, you know, put your finger on one thing because, you know, when you're in this business, there's a lot of guys that might act like they do like you, but on the other hand, they
don't
stab you in the back. So, you know, he might have, you know, not liked us to our face and did like us in the back. Who knows?
I mean, I don't know, but it just seemed to me like he didn't like us really.
Why did you guys eventually leave?
Well, George Scott had became the booker. They'd sold out. Crockett had sold out. Dusty Rhodes had left as booker. George Scott didn't want our style of wrestling.
Pretty much everything too. The planes.
Yeah, they were getting rid of everything. You know how Turner got it. Well, it just came down where Tommy went to George, said, "Hey, you got anything for us?" He said, "I don't have anything for you guys."